A webinar participant asks, how do you generate enough ideas to support a good compare and contrast decision where the three options are different from each other? Right? They talk about a lot of times like designers will have three variations on the same idea, but they're not categorically different ideas. So let's talk about this. In my book, I talk about a number of brainstorming techniques, primarily brainwriting, where we get a bunch of different people. Again, include a lot of people in your ideation from a wide variety of roles. So your product trio, your extra engineers, maybe somebody from marketing. If there's particular stakeholders that are interested in this target opportunity, invite them. The more people you have generating ideas, the more diverse the ideas will be. The second thing I would recommend is to review some of the tips that I share in Continuous Discovery Habits about ideating. So I talk about things like tips for how to get unstuck. So looking at analogous ideas or analogous products, thinking about different categories of ideas and how to exhaust a category and then jump to a new category. But really the key here is you want to generate a lot of ideas. We tend to get stuck on our first or a second idea, and then we fixate on that. So when we push to generate a third idea, a fourth idea, a 10th idea, a 12th idea, it's really forcing us to break past those first obvious ideas. And there's actually a lot of interesting research on this about how our best ideas tend to be that 7th, 8th, 13th, 15th idea, not the first or second idea. So if you're struggling to get to three different ideas to support a compare and contrast decision, what I'm going to recommend is that you invite more people to your ideating sessions, that you ideate individually over time. So you might do for that group of people, rather than having a meeting, you might have people designate 15 minutes in their calendar over 5 different days to just jot down their ideas. When we ideate over time, it allows other things in the world to inspire new ideas. It allows us to sleep on it and to benefit from this idea of incubation, where your brain continues to generate ideas while you're sleeping. That's why we tend to have some of our best ideas in the shower or on a walk. So if you want to explore more of these tips, I share more in Chapter 8 of Continuous Discovery Habits. I'll also add a link to an article that talks about some of these tips. And then, of course, for those of you listening, if you have any tips on how to get to lots of different ideas in your ideation sessions, please share your tips in the comments below.